Hello, Nolan. This is going to be your first video lesson with me. Again, please excuse my not so formal outfit. I'm coming back from the beach, and I'm just filming this while I'm here. So, enjoy that. I hope you have a good time at TPC. It should be good weather, so all good there. We're going to play some trumpet, and we're going to utilize the piano next to us. So, what I think the biggest thing you can work on right now is trying to hear the pitches you're playing. So, let's say we're playing an open G. You know, no right hands, don't press any buttons. If we're playing an open G, we need to be able to hear where G is. So, what you could do is go to the piano, and if you know where these notes are, this is wonderful. If you don't know, well, this is going to be less wonderful. But if you go to the piano, maybe someone in your home can help you, or you could just look up a picture on the internet that shows you which notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C are, as well as the flats and sharps. That'll definitely help. So when you're playing this open G, you need to hear on the piano the note F. It's really important that you hear the note coming out of a pre-tuned instrument. The piano is going to sound like F whenever I hit F all the time. And F on the piano is the same note as G on the trumpet. It's a little confusing, but work with me. So, open G on the trumpet is the same thing as F on the piano. And F on the trumpet is the same thing as E flat on the piano, which is the black key in the grouping of two. It's the one on the right, which is first finger. And then E is the same as D on the piano, so E, 1 and 2, is the same as D, the note in between the two black keys. And then D, which is 1 and 3 on the trumpet, is actually the note C on the piano. And then C, if you notice the pattern, is going to be B flat on the piano. So I'll show you, I'll do my best to show you. I'm recording this on my iPad, so it might be a little confusing. So the notes we're playing, let me find it. You have B flat, this is backwards. I apologize. We have B flat, that's your low C. We have C, that's your low D. We have D, that's your low E. We have F, which is, or we have E flat, which is your F. And then we have G, which is your, or we have F, which is your G. Man, that is confusing. Don't worry about it. We'll get into that in another lesson. The way it works is a trumpet is a B flat instrument. Most instruments, like a piano, are C instruments. Because trumpet is a B flat instrument, the notes that we read are actually a whole step away from the notes we hear. It's confusing. It's why B flat is our C. Anyway, not that that's too important. It's actually super important. I lied. But what we're trying to do is be able to hear the notes we're playing. This is the main goal. So, what I'd like you to do is go to a piano and play the note F. And then sing the note F. You don't have to be a singer. I know I'm not. Hear the pitch. Really internalize it. That way, when you play it in your trumpet, you're still hearing because I can hear it. I know I missed the note. Don't say anything. Because I can hear the note, I can play the note with a better sound, with more precision, and it'll sound better, which is the ultimate goal of trumpet, is to sound better on trumpet. Surprise. So, play the note F on the piano, play the note G on the trumpet. Go down, first finger, play the note E flat on the piano. First finger. You hear how when I played it, it went wah. It's because I hear it. I can adjust where the pitch needs to be with my ears by playing it. Go down one note. D on the piano, C on the trumpet. Or I lied. E on the trumpet. C on the piano, D on the trumpet, 1 and 3. Right? Hit that note with precision. It's important that we use precision. Do that with low C, which is B flat on the piano. One of the other things we talk about in our lessons, this might be too confusing, it's fine. One of the other things we talk about when we're playing trumpet in our lessons is keeping our mouth open. You might notice, you might see it in this video, when I put my trumpet up to my mouth and I take a breath, you see there's no teeth. There's no teeth. It's because my mouth and my jaw is open enough to allow enough air into the trumpet without anything blocking its path. You tell me which gets more air, this or this. The answer was no teeth. So when you're playing the trumpet, keep your mouth open. You can always test this by taking out your mouthpiece. And that's how much it should be open. Look, there's a gap. That's really important. When you're trying to play in front of a mirror. Play directly into a mirror or a camera like how I'm doing. Take a deep breath with a gap in your teeth. That'll get the best sound out of your trumpet and is in tandem with your teeth open and playing a note that you can hear, like F on the piano, G on the trumpet. See how I just beamed that note? I beamed it. That's the goal. We gotta beam it like a laser. Just extreme precision. Excuse me. So watch this video. Try to play along with the piano if you can. If you can't figure out the piano, don't worry about it. Your homework this week, as often as you can. I know you said you're going to be at the Players, so if you're on vacation, use your vacation time. It's fine. You don't need to practice every day when you're on vacation. You should, though. But your homework is play from C to G. It's just open, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 1, open. And then go up and back down. I want you to be able to do that while stopping the air and playing a new note with gaps in between, like I just did. And I want want you to be able to do it with no gaps in the air. Just straight beam of air, like so. That's your homework. I hope you enjoyed, Nolan, this impromptu video lesson. If like, comment, subscribe. Have a great week.